Hello.
Hi.
How's it going? I haven't seen you in a while, Pam. You're muted. Oh, you know. Hey, Amber. What were you going to say?
Hi. Lots going on.
Aww.
Weddings and other family issues, shall we call them.
Sounds like here. Weddings and family issues go hand in hand. That's exactly what I've been dealing with this week. Oh.
My son just got married on the 2nd, so yes.
That's the day my brother got married, the 2nd. Well,
really?
He's been married for 25 years, but that was the day he had a wedding. They had this full-blown wedding. It was insane.
Yeah, well, they had a formal backyard wedding, shall we call it. So,
oh, nice.
Yeah, that's Ashley's brother.
Oh, so. Very nice. Yeah, ours was at a bed and
oldest, and then we just had a my oldest daughter. We had I'm not quite sure how to word it. I'll just say it. We're all family, right?
Mm-hmm.
She tried to take her life.
Mm. Oh my goodness! This is Ashley's sister. Wow! Oh my goodness!
The same evening.
Oh my gosh! Well, we will keep you in our prayers for sure. Is everything okay now?
With the oldest sister, all the other siblings are estranged. There are issues. It's the best way I can word it. And yeah, she's fine.
Wow.
But it wasn't before. Yeah, she tried to take her life with a handgun. So.
Yikes. Well, we will have everybody in our prayers for sure.
She's fine. She's home. She's out. You know what I'm saying. I don't know how else to word it.
Yeah. Wow.
It is what it is. There are some issues with her. So at 32 years old, some never grow up. Yeah. That's just the best way I can put it.
It's hard. It is hard. How are you, Amber?
Yes.
Hold on, you're muted. There.
I'm doing good.
Yay, you're good. Okay, I'll meet you back. Cassandra, my lifesaver, Cassandra. I called her today and was like, okay, you're going to have to do the call tonight because we had tickets to, I'm still in Dallas. We had tickets to go to the Littlest Wiseman tonight. And I was supposed to have lunch with Christy White today. And I ended up in the emergency room with my son instead. So it's been an amazing day. So we decided to go to the Littlest Wiseman because he really wanted to go see that play. So we all met for dinner with my family, and he left in tears, and so I brought him home. And so I was telling Cassandra that I may have to scoot out for a little while, but I'll still leave it on, and she kind of has some notes of what I wanted to chat about tonight. So we may be back and forth depending on how Bobby's doing. But anywho, how are you, Cassandra?
I'm good tonight. Just got done doing dishes, so I'm here.
Oh, yay. That's a fun time. That's life of a mom. Never ends.
Yes, my son thinks it's okay to leave all the pots and pans. He'll put all the dishes in the dishwasher, leave the pots and pans, and then take off.
Oh, well, my kids think it's okay as long as they put their dishes in the sink. They think it's fine, and they don't even have to put water in them or anything, so they just get gunky and hard to clean. So yeah, that's the issues I have, because I have to tell you, I hate dishes, and I used to do them all before I went to bed, and now I'm so tired I just don't. So now, like, they sit all night and I do them in the morning. There's Bobby. See him now, he's perfectly fine. She's driving me nuts, this kid. Anyway, hey Shirley, how are you?
I'm sick, but I'm
Oh,
here.
no. It could be this weather. So what's the weather like where you're at?
Cold and windy.
Yeah, it's snowing in El Paso. We are not there. We are in Dallas, and it's not snowing, and my daughter's so mad. But yeah, this weather was like warm and then all of a sudden cold. So I'm sorry you're sick. So we have this honey thing that my husband, he comes up with all these. He might pop on tonight. I asked him to come on. He comes up with all these like herbal stuff, but they work. And I used to laugh at him, and now I'm like, okay, they work. So for anyone, it's apple cider vinegar, honey, water, and garlic, like whole cloves of garlic. And you make it's like a probiotic. And if you feel like you're getting sick, you take a tablespoon every hour. And I promise you it works. And then if you're not sick, you take one a day. And it's like a probiotic. So it helps you it's like preventative. Knock on wood. I have not been like super sick in a long time. And he was getting sick this week because he's at home and we're here. Oh, says home. Oh, it's Samantha. I thought it was my husband. I was all excited because it said home. And I was like, maybe that's him. Not that I'm not excited to see you, dear. I promise. But anyway, it works. So try that. That natural antibiotic is like the bomb. So Sheila, can you hear us?
Yes.
Yay. It's awesome to have you on. I would love, do you have video?
No, I don't know how to do that.
Are you on your phone or are you on a computer?
No, I'm on my computer.
And do you have a webcam on your computer?
Yes.
Okay, so on the bottom, like the bottom left, do you see where there's a button that says mute and then it says start video? Click on start video. Make sure you're dressed.
I am.
Yay! Now we see you.
Hi.
Awesome. How's it going?
Good. I just had a new litter of puppies.
Oh my goodness. I want to see
She's having them right now, and she had 4 so far.
Oh my gosh. What kind of dog?
Siberian Husky.
Oh my gosh. You have to go show us.
Wait, I think she's getting ready to have another one. So if I'm out of here in a few minutes. I'll leave it on so I can hear you.
Yeah, you're good. You have other things to tend to. So cool. Carrie, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. You sound like you're in space.
No, because we just left. My daughter had a thing at her school. We just left, and so I'm driving home.
Okay.
But it's like 2 minutes away. So.
Awesome sauce. Okay, cool. And Caitlin, good to see you. How is it go? Or not see you. Good to see your name.
It's good. It's crazy. Finals week is trying to kill me slowly.
Yeah, I hear you. I can imagine that's where Sarah's at too. She's got a final paper to get done, and then she's going to be happy. So.
Yeah.
And you, Samantha, I saw you Facebook message me. I didn't read it, but I saw you Facebook message me. Did you get everything? I will respond when I get off.
Okay.
It has been a day.
Really?
Yash, you got on a little late. I've been in the ER with my son all day.
Oh.
I know. Such a mess. But anyway, all is well in the world of Bobby right now. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay. So I know we normally don't have an agenda, but I have an agenda. And so 2 things I want to talk to you about. I'm going to talk to you about the first thing first, because if we run out of time, this one I feel is more important than the other one I wanted to talk about. But Facebook. Facebook is a disaster right now. I'm super annoyed with Facebook. So we have to win. We're going to win this Facebook war. And I've done some research, and I've gotten some friends that have helped me. and I'm coming to help you guys with Facebook because there's a lot of business that we can have out on Facebook, and we are in network marketing, right? So we have to network with people. This is what we do. And social media is taking over the world. So we've got to learn, Facebook changes daily. So we have to stay on top of what's happening in the Facebook world. Hey, Carmen. I love that there's new faces on. This is making me happy. Can you hear us, Carmen?
Yes. Should I mute?
Yeah, I can totally hear you. Do you have video? I'd like to see you.
I thought I did. I don't know what's going on, but
Are you on your phone or computer?
on my MacBook.
Okay, so if you look on the bottom left, it'll say mute, and then it says start video. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Click there, and then we get to see your beautiful face.
Okay, you don't
Yay!
Hi.
Awesome. Okay.
Great to see you guys. I'm sorry to interrupt. Go ahead.
No, you're not. So we were just getting started about talking about Facebook and the algorithms and all this mess. So I have a couple of notes because I didn't want to forget something super important. But of course, I'm not going to say that Facebook and this type of interaction should ever take place of home parties, because truly home parties is where it's at. But in the times like right now, when if you have a home party from here on out, I commend you. I personally do not. Number one, we're traveling, but number two, people are super busy. If you can capitalize on their busyness and you can get a party, take it. But I'm trying to help you find ways to work with it when you can't get a party like right now, or you just want to continue growing your business on social media. Facebook is definitely changing every single day. I'm going to start using Snapchat. I love their filters. I don't really know how to post on the story. I'm learning it, and I'm going to start really using it for my business, which I find is oh, I do hear puppies. Is that what that was? Oh my gosh. I was like it sounded like a kid. I want to see the puppies. Okay, so anyway, we really have to take advantage of this. So number one, building relationships. So I'm always telling each other, post on your, on all of ours, when we see each other post, comment on it. I'm not saying not to do that, still do that. But by us commenting on all of our posts, guess what's happening? Facebook thinks that we are just these big BFFs, which we are, and that we're networking together. So you're seeing my post, I'm seeing your post, but not really much other people are seeing our posts, because we're commenting in this little circle, right? We're all part of the same Facebook groups. So we're seeing a lot of each other's posts. I'm not just saying here in this little group. I'm saying in general. I'm friends with a lot of Scentsy consultants, and I comment on a lot of their posts. They comment on a lot of my posts, and I'm wondering, no wonder I always see those people, and I don't necessarily see a lot of other people. So comment. So I suggest you making a list of people that you want to work on commenting. And I know it sounds so sad, but it really is that way. So I have started, you guys know me and my little lovely technology, and I've just now started this. So I can't know if you can see it, but I have this list. These are people like potential recruit, customer, a potential host. So this is my list that I have. So every single day, I'm going to go and find their Facebook posts and make sure that I am commenting on these people's posts. What exactly are you doing? Okay, don't push it back much more. Yes, Pam. Did you have a question?
Going along with what you just said, Kelly, it's been a few months back. Her name is Samantha. She deals with the Facebook and everything else when they were changing their rules and regulations and explaining how Facebook has changed and how to deal with it all.
Mm-hmm.
They did a 3-part might as well call it a course, is what I'm trying to say it was, on how Facebook works and how the algorithms and everything like that goes, and how to get, what am I trying to say? I'm sorry, I'm kind of at a loss for words right now. Notice news feeds and like that, and how it will work with your business, I think is what I'm trying to get at, and how to get noticed. I have those saved. If anybody wants them and wants to understand it some more, I will send them. I will post them wherever you want.
Yeah, can you post it on the Glows page so that way we can all see it? And even for those that this call, that would be fabulous.
I will do that tomorrow. In fact, I'll make myself a mental note because I'm mentally kind of blocky right now. But I will do that for you.
Okay.
And it does help a lot.
Yeah.
With your business because it does affect it big time.
Yeah, Cassandra?
I just wanted to let you know.
On the changes and stuff, is this something that just recently happened? Because something just popped up the other day on my business page. It's saying that Facebook is now changing how business pages will be accessible to people.
Right.
And a whole bunch of new changes, and they haven't come out with the exact of what's going on. Is that what y'all are talking about, or something different?
Well, they change daily. So yeah, I'm not talking about business pages. I'm talking on your main profile. Okay, but because as you're interacting on your main profile, your business page too has changed. And we'll talk about that another day. But I'm mainly talking about just on your main profile. So make a list, go in, and remember I told you during those sales, go to see who's active on Facebook and just start sending them private messages. And it's funny because I had really good success with that. And then I was private messaging them, we were conversating, and it makes sense because Facebook has changed it to that too. So when you go and you comment on a private in a private message, you start a conversation with them. They're also putting them in your circle of people that you want to talk to. So go and strike up a conversation. Go to their Facebook page and see, hey, I see that your son just had a Christmas performance. How did it go? I mean, it doesn't have to be about Scentsy, because then by you just building that connection, now they're going to start seeing your posts more often. So it's all about building relationships. It's just building a relationship on a different level via social media. So make your list, and make your list of a lot of people. And I'm not saying don't comment on other Scentsy people's posts. That's just nice, and you want to be friends with them too. But really focus on those people that you want to build your business with, and categorize them into personal, these are my customers, these are potential customers, these are potential recruits, these are potential hostesses, things like that. Pam, did you have a question again? Go ahead, or comment, go ahead.
Also, Kelly, you mentioned, now this has been a few weeks back, that you were talking about doing Facebook parties and everything, and people were talking about scripts and all like that.
Yeah.
And PMing and all. You have to really be careful with doing scripts and the PMing and everything else. For one simple bingo. They call it spamming. Yeah. No matter what, if you keep on repeating, even in a PM, the same thing over and over again, exactly what happens. Even in a PM, you will get put in Facebook jail. You will be warned. They will tell you to slow down on whatever you're doing.
Yep.
And then if you don't, guess what? I don't care if it's posting pictures or whatever, the same wording will get you put in jail. The first time, it's a few hours. The next thing you know, it's a week or more.
Yeah.
So just beware, everybody.
Well, and that was the next thing I was going to talk about is be authentic.
Sorry.
So be authentic, because when you're authentic, you're not going to get put in Facebook jail. People are going to get to know the real you. Make sure your Facebook profile has a picture of like the real you, like this. It's okay to put a fun filter on and things like that, but make sure like if they see you out in public, they can know that's really you and that you're a real person and they can relate to you. don't overpost either, because a lot of times people think, well, if I just post 20 times a day, then I'll get seen more. And on the contrary, the least amount, like the smaller amount you post, the better it is. If you have a post that has gotten amazing engagement, don't post anything else, because then you're going to be competing against your own posts. So until that post dies down, don't go post anything else again. Of course, during like those flash sales and stuff, of course we're over posting. But then you can even go in and delete all that stuff or hide it from your timeline. That is like your storefront. You want to keep it super clean. You don't want to have it cluttered and full of junk. You want to be consistent with your posting. And that's one thing that I am not is consistent with my posting, because I hate Facebook. I just have never been a big fan of it, and I'm trying to embrace it, and I have to if I want to build my business outside of just my area. Cassandra, did you have your hand up? No. Okay. So just be super authentic. Be you. Share things about your family, about your kids, about quotes that you enjoy, or just be you. That's it. So do you guys have any questions on that? Really, I'm going to say, I don't want to be like all these other direct sales companies that are going to tell you, go just friend random people and add people to random groups. Totally don't do that. We are not about that. But I am going to tell you, go build relationships, very unique, very genuine relationships with people. If you have the slightest bit of thing in common with somebody, friend them and then talk to them. Make sure that when you friend somebody, at least when somebody friends me, where's the first place you go before you accept that friend request? Their profile picture. Not just their picture, but like their whole profile. So make sure you have an amazing profile. Make sure that it doesn't even have to say anything about Scentsy. It could be, a mom of 2 homeschooling, hockey, volleyball family. I mean, and then people are going to see like they have things in common. But make sure, and then you have like those 5 pictures, that you can highlight, that every time you log on, those are those 5 pictures. You can even put them into a collage so you can get more pictures than that. But be super creative with your Facebook. Keep it clean, keep it simple, and keep it you. So that's what I really wanted to talk to you guys about. Do you have any questions or comments or anything on that before we open it up? Caitlin, go ahead.
I did have somebody say, like, when you do like Facebook parties, if you ever find like a connection with a guest, or you feel like they would be either a great host or, even a great potential friend, go through like the list of RSVPs that you've gotten from that party and potentially like send them a message and say, hey, I'd love to be your friend on Facebook. Like, I'm not trying to like stalk you or anything, but I feel like we've gotten a great connection through this party. Like, can I send you a friend request, or can I, send you an invite to like my business page, just so like they're still seeing the specials, but you're not like spamming them.
Absolutely. Yeah, for sure. So who has a VIP page? Okay. So, and then who has a business page? No. Okay. So I have both. I suck at both. I'm just going to be quite honest with you guys. I really do. This is why I'm doing this research, because I need to get better with it. I have gotten better with my business page, and I've been getting more people to like it. So I know it works. I know it works if you're consistent. So I really just need to. My biggest thing, I guess, is content. So for those of you who have VIP pages or business pages, do you post in advance? Like, do you schedule posts, or do you just fly by the seat of your pants like me? Go ahead, Cassandra, or anybody that wants to chime in.
I just mainly fly by the seat of my pants, because I find that I get a better response when I do that, because if it's like a constant, like always on schedule, always has a set time, I look at it like, okay, what's the fun of that? What's the interaction you're really having with people? To me, you're not.
Yeah, I agree. I do feel like you have to know your audience, and if, being the same time, the same thing every time isn't going to really work out. The biggest interaction that I ever have on both my business and my VIP page is when I go live. Every time I go live, I have huge response, huge. And so I don't feel like I need to do it more often, because again, too much of anything is not good. I think maybe once, if I should probably do it like once a week. I think I would have I think I would be okay with that, but I don't feel like any more would be warranted. But, so like right now, I'm feeling like I'm a little bit more confident I don't have a problem going live. I just have a problem with content is my thing, I just don't, of course, I don't know why. I think it's silly that I don't really know what to say or what to show when we have so many things to be excited about. And every month we have a special. So, 1 week we can highlight bricks. The next week we can highlight bombs. The next week we can highlight gifts, things like that. If you just stick to that one particular topic each week. Samantha is cracking me up, dude. What are you laughing at? You have to tell us.
So, you know how you were talking about there's those 5 pictures on Facebook?
Yeah.
Well, I went to go look at them, and I'm like, I don't want these pictures on here. Like, how do I change it? And now it won't let me save the pictures that I want.
Uh-huh.
It wants me to, like, describe who I am. And I'm looking at my boyfriend like, what do I write? And he goes, I don't know. I'm not you.
Oh, that's funny. Too funny, too funny. Okay, so what else do you guys have on anything? It doesn't have to be about this particular subject.
I have a question, Kelly.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm having a problem with people actually interacting when I post stuff. I'm having the same repetitive people over and over and over. And I know people are looking at it because you can see on the bottom, even on your personal, on your business, on anything, you can see when people look at it. I know they're looking, but I'm getting the same response, and I don't know what to do.
So I would send a private message to those people, and I would just say, hey, you could totally just say something like this, like, I'm really trying to figure out these Facebook algorithms, and I just wanted to see, did you see this post? What'd you think about it? Just kind of get a poll and get those conversations rolling. It doesn't have to be about, hey, you want to buy this, whatever thing I posted, but just ask them for their advice. Tell them you're trying to grow your business and you're trying to grow it through social media. You've been doing some research, and how can this is how they can help you.
And now, because see, I did that because the text message you sent me, I sent that in, basically I used everybody in Facebook and I sent them a message, and 9 times out of 10, I got either a no thank you, a not right now. I got, something you really don't want to hear, but it happens. So it's just like, I'm falling on deaf ears right now.
Mm-hmm. You've got to build your audience. That's the thing. You got to build new people. So when you boosted your Facebook page, if you've gotten new people, you want to reach out to those people. The people that are telling you no, you want to ask them if they know of anybody, if for referrals and things like that, you've really got to continue to build your audience. Joyce, you have your hand raised.
I do. You're talking about that. Like I do have the Scentsy business page. That's kind of like, there's my regular Facebook page, and then there's I Love Wickless, Joyce King, I think it's called. Something similar on Facebook as well. And when I do my posts, I know there's certain people that see my posts, but I always get that thing that says, only you can see your post, you know, pay $4 to boost your post. Well, I've never done that.
Yeah.
I don't know if other people do that or if I should do that.
You can.
I'm just kind of worried about putting my credit card through Facebook to boost my post.
You're okay with
you know,
that. It's
pardon me?
I said it's safe. You're okay with that. I've done it before, and I know. Hey, there's my honey, Bob.
You know, because it says you can reach 87,000 people, like, you know, or
right.
You can go down and reach 23,000 people. But is that going to happen?
Well, right, but so going back to what I was just telling you guys about with who's in your network. So right now, if you have been mainly commenting on, he's not showing his video yet. Right now, if you're commenting mainly on like my post and Debbie's post and all of our posts and Scentsy people's posts, if you boost it, it's going to put it in more hands of Scentsy people. Does that make sense? So
yeah, but I don't want it in hands of Scentsy people. I want it in hands of everybody.
Exactly why we're having this conversation, because you don't want it in the hands of Scentsy people. You're going to waste your money on boosting the post. So what you need to do prior to you boosting any post is you need to go and you need to make your list of who you want your audience to be. Not who Facebook wants your audience to be, but who does Joyce want her audience to be. So like I was showing you, making your list of people that you are not associated with Scentsy, because they are not going to build your paycheck for you. You know, your customers. You want to be adding your customers to your Facebook page, and you want to be commenting on their posts. You want to be private messaging them, starting conversations, because then they're going to put that in your network. Then it's going to, then when you boost the post, it's going to, Scentsy's going to give you, not Scentsy, Facebook is going to give you more of those people who you're commenting on. Does that make sense? So before you boost any post, you need to go and you need to network with other people outside of Scentsy.
Okay.
Makes sense?
If I have a friend list of, say, 1,500 people, I want to click the 1,000 people, but not the 500 Scentsy people, so to speak.
Yes, ma'am. That is absolutely correct. Because Facebook, I mean, technology is great, but it's only so smart. So it's putting you in this category of all these other Scentsy people. That's not who we want to network with.
Okay.
So,
but Kelly, how do you do that? Like, just those people. Where do you go to, like, just click on those people? Did you already say that? I don't know.
No, I'm confused at what you're asking. Like, I'm talking about just their general posts in general. So if I want to go find you, I would just go up to the little search and type in Carrie McKinney, and then I would go look through your posts and I would start commenting on stuff every single day.
When you were, because you said we were talking about boosting the post and then only doing it to certain people.
Oh, right. No, Facebook does that. So you don't have that option. So that's why I'm saying don't waste your money on boosting a post right now, because they're all going to go to just Scentsy people or just those types of people. That's who they're going to put you in that category with.
See, when it comes to me and they ask me about boosting my post, and I just kind of played with, you know, how much it costs from like $1 up to like $100 or $200 or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And then as you move it, it'll say, like, you know, you want an age group from 18 to 24, or do you want an age group of something else, or do you want an age group of something else, is what it's giving me.
Yeah, that's what it's giving me too. But again, it's going to put you into the category of other people that you've been like, you know, other Scentsy consultants that are in the area of 18 to 25 is what, does that make sense?
Okay, that I understand, Kelly. So tell me exactly, when it says, do I want to boost my post, how do I boost the post so it goes to other than Scentsy people, or can I?
Right now, you don't want to. So right now, you don't want to waste your money boosting your post. Right now, what you want to do is, Bobby, come answer the phone. It's your sister. Right now, what you want to do is you want to focus your energy on building connections through private message with people that are not Scentsy, building, you know, going and commenting on other people's posts, just, you know, when they post, oh, it's snowing outside, oh, how beautiful, blah, 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 on other people's posts. Then by you doing that continuously, then it's going to put you in a network with a different group of people, and then you're ready to boost your post.
Okay, so I want to comment on everybody else's stuff other than the Scentsy people.
Yes, ma'am. Every day. Like every day.
Oh my Lord.
I know, but it's...
I don't have enough time in the day to do that.
I know. Then you know what? Ask your daughter to help you. So, I mean, really, every day just make a list and just go to those. Instead of scrolling through Facebook, just make a list of these people that you want to network with that are potential customers, potential recruits, and go to their pages quickly, comment on it, start a quick little conversation and be done. I mean, it's like if you could use your power hour to do that every day, it would be really helpful to help build your network beyond just your little, I mean, you don't have a little circle, you've got a big circle, but it will definitely boost your business in the long run. I promise. Hi, honey. Bobby Tata's on now. Bobby's really missing you. Careful. Hold on. Bobby wants to say hi.
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 Hey, buddy.
He's wanting us to drive home tomorrow. Babe, do you have anything to add on this? You came in late, but we're talking about Facebook.
What?
We're talking about Facebook and Facebook algorithms and stuff. Do you have anything you want to add on that?
Oof, I'm not in Facebook.
Oh, please. You're a Facebook.
I'm with you.
He's full of crap. He's a Facebook junkie.
No, I'm not. You're a big Facebook junkie than I am.
You're on Facebook all the time. Oh, anyways, okay. I did have more things. Bobby, where's my phone? I did have more things I wanted to talk to you guys about, but I want to open it up before because I know it's already like 9:07. So do you guys have anything? Yes, Pam? Thank you.
I'm sorry to be such a bother, Kelly. Also, if you want to prevent yourself from going to Facebook jail, here's a little tip. If you didn't know it, I'll pass it along. I've kept myself out of jail for this long period of time. Contact Facebook. Tell them what you do for a living. Okay? Just be honest with them and tell them that you get paid to post on Facebook and this is your job. Then you can post and you won't go to jail, everybody. It's simple, it's easy. I did this 2 years ago and I've only gone one time and that was by my stupid mistake. I admit it. I overdid it. And I've only been there one time for 6 hours. You just contact them and just tell them what you do. This is your job. You work on Facebook and you won't go to jail. And keep it a habit of doing the following thing. Only post no more than, if you have to go this high, which you shouldn't, but if you do, no more than 4 posts in 1 hour. And you won't go to jail.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
And like we talked about, make sure it's an authentic post, not a copy paste.
Even if you've written your own script, that's authentic, but you can still go to jail for constantly copying and you get what I'm saying. And reposting over and over again. Just change it up a little bit is all you got to do.
Awesome. All right.
Just a
Oops, she muted herself. Okay. Somebody, hold on. Somebody has a question. Shirley. You're not feeling okay. Poor Shirley wasn't feeling well, so she hung up. Okay. So another thing that
she's got the stomach flu.
Oh, yuck. Another thing that I feel is really super important is like the next couple of weeks before the holidays is gift giving. We talked about it last week. I want to talk about it again this week, but doing a gift giving guide, right? People get stressed out during the holidays. It is so not what it's supposed to be. That's not the way the season is supposed to go, but the retailers have made it so stressful and they've taken over. And so if you can help take that stress away from somebody and people, it really will help you. It'll help your sales, and it will help build trust with your customers. And it also will take out the stress from them. So what a gift giving guide is a list of product recommendations, or, you know, different products that we have that focus on a specific individual or a specific interest. In this case, I'm going to say more of a specific individual, right? And the intent, of course, is to help shoppers brainstorm with ideas and provide inspiration by taking the hard work out of it for them. So let me ask you, most of you guys have kids. Even if you don't have kids, have you ever gone to like Amazon online and gone to like their deals of the day or their gift giving stuff and gotten inspiration of items that you can get for different people? I know for a fact I do it every year for my kids, because I'm like, I don't know what that hottest toy is, or, you know, sometimes I just don't even have ideas. For my mom, I can say this because she's not on, but she's the hardest freaking person to buy for. So I'm constantly looking at just different ideas, and I'm like, oh, that would be a good idea. I have nothing specific in mind for certain people, but yet giving me that inspiration, it gives me ideas. So by us doing that for our customers, so if you have a VIP page, or you have a business page, or even just on your main Facebook page, do a gift giving guide. There's no deals, there's no specials. You can post all this stuff on your Facebook. It's great. But what you need to do is think about the gift giver. This may not be your current customers, right? Because the gift giver, your customer wants to be the receiver, right? So you have to get to their husbands, their boyfriends, maybe their moms. You've got to really get in there. But this is where networking is going to come into play in the next few weeks for sure. Maybe in your story, in those little 5 pictures that we talked about earlier, you can put different gift giving guides, different pictures of your gift giving things in there, right? So you can put a spa package together with like the bath bombs and maybe some hand cream or the souffle. You can do another one with the diffuser with a couple of oils, and you can, just put gifts for men, gifts for boyfriends, or boyfriend approved, or mother approved, things like that. Just some fun, creative little sayings that you can add in there, that when people come to your Facebook page or to your business page or your VIP page, they see these things and it gives them the inspiration for the gifts. Does that make sense? You can even put, I'm just going to go through some of the things that I found today. So gifts for men, for your boyfriend, for your girlfriend, ideas for mom and dad, teacher or coworker gift ideas, hashtag girl boss gifts, secret Santa gag gifts, cozy gifts, hostesses at, the perfect gift for an adventurer, which would be great for like that wildlife warmer we have right now. Animal lover, you can put the paws warmer up there. A tech geek, if anybody has like the Queerty warmer, that would be fun. A traveler, the Road Less Traveled warmer would be perfect for that, or the Scentsy Go would be perfect for the traveler. A cook, fitness, crafter, wine, a snob, stocking stuffers, a sweet tooth. So do you see where I'm going with this? So there's really a gift for everything, but once you help them to see like, hey, this is perfect for that traveler in your life. And instead of you just continually posting it on your Facebook page, maybe make some albums and share those albums with your customers. And if you're ready to boost a post, then you can boost those posts. And then when you bring them, they get brought to your profile. You have those little 5 pictures that they're going to see right when they come to your page. So questions on that?
Okay, I have a comment.
Yes.
What if you were to send all your customers, or all your customers, females, and ask them to get a wish list, write down a wish list, and then give it to their spouse or whoever's looking to give gifts for them or somebody else, and tell them, I'm going to have an online party or an online bundle surprise or a bundle like an online party. You're going to have an online party, but tell them it'll be, I'll help you create the bundles and I'll do everything for you. All you have to do is pay and I'll ship it to you. But have them write the wish list, give it to their spouse, and tell the spouse, get on Saturday between 12 and 4. And, Kelly will be on this site. Go on there and she'll help you create a bundle or get something. And then you can get me something from this wish list. So you don't have to go out and find me a gift or find so-and-so a gift or your mom or your aunt or your sister or anybody a gift. Just go straight there. This is a wish list. This is stuff they like. This is stuff I like. Pick from there, and then she'll create a bundle for you, and then you don't have to go anywhere or do anything.
Okay, so I just want to be clear. So are you saying like on a Facebook Live or like a Zoom or like an open house style, like what, or all the above?
Yeah, like a Facebook Live, like on whatever the Facebook parties that you guys have.
Yeah.
Have that, and then have
the spouses get on.
Yeah, and tell them like a few days in advance, print out or write out all your wish lists, whatever you want from Scentsy, give it to your spouse, whatever your daughter wants from Scentsy, whatever your mom, your aunts, everybody, all the females in that family, or anybody that wants it, give it to the spouse and say, okay, these are the things that, for suggestions for you to give gifts. This is it. Go with Kelly. She'll put up, deals for you, give you discounts and packages, and then you just pay for it and she'll ship it off to you.
Yeah, that's a good idea. But remember, you can't do discounts on social media. So if you're going to do that, you have to do it.
I'm saying like your bundles that you already have in Scentsy.
Oh, right.
It's not anything you're doing, but it's something that's already in the book. But, the guys or the spouses aren't going to be looking at it. They don't know. You just tell them, okay, look, we can get you 2 warmers, 6 cents, and you can give one warmer to so-and-so and 3 cents to them, and then you can bundle all that together, and you save $20 or $15, whatever it is that you save.
Yeah, I think that's
it's already bundled in the catalog, so it's not like you're doing any kind of special deal for them. It's already in there.
But they don't know that, so they think they're getting a fabulous deal, which they really are.
Exactly.
But Cassandra, that goes right kind of like with what you were asking earlier. Maybe the reason that you're getting a bunch of no's is because there are a bunch of gift-giving people, or and I don't know what I'm trying to say, but just kind of like Bob said, but maybe if you don't want to ask them to have them write a wish list and give it to their spouse, because I feel like sometimes maybe they wouldn't do that. Some may, some may not. But what you could do is you can go on their Facebook profile and you could see, spouse Robert Cano. You can private message Robert Cano and say, hey, you know what? Your wife has been a good customer of mine, and I know she likes this, this, and this. And I know that, this would be a great gift for her if you're in need of a gift. Does that make sense? So you can add that personal touch by going behind your customer's back to their spouse and trying to help with that gift giving thing, because they may be appreciative because they may not know what to get them. So I like that idea too, babe. What else do you guys have? Nothing.
Stay tuned to this crazy kooky blonde and you'll see the post or the live video tomorrow. That's all I'm going to tell you.
Kelly?
Yes.
Are we talking like to order these things, or you're talking about bundles of stuff you have already on hand?
If you're going to do it on a Facebook Live, it has to be an order. You have to at least, state that you're ordering it, and then you can maybe private message them and say, hey, you're in luck. I have it in stock. But I know you're coming into the crunch because you're.
Well, I can't do it because I'm coming into the crunch. I have the fundraiser I pick up tomorrow, a party on Sunday, and I'm putting my stuff in on the 11th, and I pray that it's going to get moving because I put in an order from the other school fundraiser on the 1st. It just today said shipped. So if you go look for tracking, it's not shipped. It's sitting at their dock. It hasn't even moved yet. So, I'm already in this fear. What's going to happen Monday when I send my last orders? Are they going to be here for Christmas?
So I
And I
thought,
mean, if we get any kind of storm, like the last time we had 2-day highway shut down, I ain't got nothing.
I know. Well, see, that's the thing. Sensi is going to guarantee it's going to leave their warehouse in time. But as far as like UPS, that's it. Stephanie posted that thing today, and I know it's scary because they're backed up. So it's hard. When's your cutoff? Isn't it the 10th or is it the 13th?
The 11th.
Oh, it's the 11th. Ugh.
The 11th. But that other order I put in the 1st. Today is the 7th. And this afternoon it finally said shipped. So it went from printed to shipped today, which means it's only sitting in their warehouse dock. It hasn't moved because there's nothing on track. Sometimes, once it says shipped, it still doesn't leave Sensi for 2 or 3 days.
That's odd.
Well, because it takes me anywhere from 10 to 14 days to get my orders.
I know.
So I'm praying that, I send this stuff on the 11th that it comes. I really pray that that's going to happen or I'm really buggered.
I know. Well, we will, and there's no way you could submit it like the 10th. I mean, I know that
everything's ready tomorrow, and if I can get everybody's money to the bank for whatever cash I have tomorrow, I can put it in and send it tomorrow night. But that still isn't going to help because they don't do anything Saturday and Sunday.
I know, but at least be at top of the queue. You know what I mean?
Hope.
So if you can get it in and get the money in, at least you'll be picked quickly instead of down at the end of the list.
And then the other thing is my last party is on the 10th. And if everybody pays by credit card or email transfer, it's easy peasy. It's when people start giving me cash and checks. Well, I ain't throwing anything till that check, clears, right?
Yeah, so what I would do is I would just let them know prior to the party, and I would just say, listen, we are cutting it super close for the Christmas cutoff. So if you want this before Christmas, I only need e-transfers or credit cards. That's all the payments I can take this time.
Well, I'm keeping my fingers crossed.
Okay, well, I'm keeping my fingers crossed for you too, girlfriend. Cassandra, did you have your hand raised?
And how you mentioned the post from Stephanie about the UPS, I actually read that, and it said that hopefully if everything goes well, UPS will be back up and running normal schedules by Wednesday.
Right. Provided that the weather holds up.
Yes.
Good Lord. I mean.
Oh, speaking of that, I know it's off subject of the UPS. Quick question. I register tomorrow for World.
Yay!
I know. Yay. By chance, now, if it snows where I live or sleets or whatever.
They'll refund it.
Okay, that was my biggest thing. My husband was like, we're not driving down there. Sorry.
No, absolutely not. No, for sure. They'll totally refund it. They're very flexible. I mean, they understand, and their first priority is making you to be safe.
You know what, though, Kelly, you got to be very careful with that because I registered for a spring sprint once in Minneapolis, and I come down sick that I didn't go. I thought, I'm not driving 12 hours when I'm feeling like crap and with a fever. And I didn't get refunded unless I could go to the doctor and prove a doctor's note there was no refund.
Really?
Yep.
What? Okay. Well, I'll fight for you, Cassandra, if that happens. And if for anyone else too, I'll help fight for that. So, normally they're pretty good with that. I'm really surprised about that. If that ever happens to any of you guys, make sure you let me know, so we can try to get it worked out. So, okay.
And now they're predicting snow in Florida this year.
I heard that too. That's insane. This weather is so different.
Saturday we're getting hit, so look out.
I know. Babe, is it still raining? I mean, snowing? No. Oh, okay. Good. Natalia will be happy because she was mad.
She'd be happy here. She'd just love it here, Kelly. We got so much snow. It's crazy.
I know. She's so funny. She wants it to snow so bad because she has this little white dog, and she's never been in the snow, and she wants her to get lost in the snow. Like, this is the stuff that she looks forward to. We have a little brown dog, and whenever it snows, he gets lost, and she thinks it's the funniest thing ever. Oh, so I don't know. These are, it's called memories that they're making, you know. And here it is, like, it's 30. Oh, I don't know. Hold on. It's 31 degrees here in Dallas, and it's not cold. It's just cold, and she feels like once it's this cold, it has to snow, because what's the point of it being so cold if it's not going to snow, you know?
Yeah, well, it's minus 12 here, so just bring her on over. I'll try and take a video of, we have a husky, and she loves the snow, so I'll have to try and take a video of, like, fresh snowfall, and then Willow running through the backyard pushing snow with her nose.
Okay, you have to do that for us, because Natalia's like, she would love to see that kind of stuff. Hey, speaking of huskies, Sheila, if you're available, I'm dying to know if you have more puppies. There was something I was gonna say.
Well, I'm not complaining. It's 67 here, so.
Oh yeah, well. It was freezing. My nose was so cold earlier. I don't do well in the cold, for sure. I forgot what I was going to say. But, okay. So I know this is moving like a little further beyond, but I really, 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 in the next couple of weeks, we're going to start having a planning meeting for the new year. And I want you to, like, be focused on setting your goals. I would like to come up with a theme this year, like just a general theme. I haven't done it in a couple of years, but when we do it, it's great, because it's just, we focus on one. It's just our theme, our team theme for the year. And we'll set our team goals. We'll set your personal goals. We will. I really want to start working on projections and having you guys grow and figure out. That's my Catalina. We're a little homesick, guys, in case you haven't noticed. It's only been a week, but we're dying. But anyway, so I really want the focus this year to be on booking parties, because we should not be struggling this much in December to try to have all these interesting ideas that we're pulling out of our hat. Our parties should be getting us through at this point. And so Joyce is the true testament to that. So I really, 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 this year, we're going to have a growth mindset. We're going to have a whole training on growth mindset, and really work on booking those parties, networking with people within your parties, and just growing your business that way. So be prepared, because I'm going to push you out of your comfort zone like you've never been pushed before after this in the next couple of weeks. So anything else before we hang up, my beautifuls? Oh, we have to have a picture. Let's do that before everyone hangs up. Caitlin and Carrie, you guys want to get your video on? There's Carrie. Caitlin, hold on. I'm like practically laying down. I'm so tired. It's been the longest day ever. Hey, babe, real quick. Dr. Rich said he'll see Bobby on Monday. I talked to him tonight. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. All right. Yay. And I'm going to have to put a Photoshop of Sheila. I have to put a puppy right there. That's too funny. All right. Anybody have anything else they want to add or talk about? Questions? What kind of dog is that, Carmen? Is it? Oh, you're muted.
Come here.
I thought so. We have one too. Look at.
Hey, say hi.
Oh, you have 2 of them?
I have 3. Oh my God.
Look at ours. Look at, that's what my husband's holding ours, although she looks like a rag doll. Hello.
Let me see yours.
She won't even focus. She's got ADD, I think.
Or again.
Bella. Oh, there she is. Bella. Hi, baby. That's our dog. Well, we have Great Danes, but this is the little dog that I was telling you that Natalia wants to run through the snow and get lost.
On a good note, I went to the post office today and I sent out my gift.
Oh, yes, the ornament. So if you participated in the ornament exchange, send it out.
I'm praying it gets there for Christmas.
I have to tell you a really funny story. So, you're never gonna. I'm not gonna tell you. Like, I don't want to know who everybody has, but I got my mom. Like, really? I got that over the weekend. I was like, oh my gosh, Mom, I have you.
Funny.
So I bought her an ornament yesterday. We were walking through Grapevine, and she wasn't with us, and so of course I bought her an ornament, and it's a wine glass. Right? It's so fitting.
Kelly.
Yes.
I'm still on the lookout for the wine advent calendar for you.
Oh yeah, baby, that's awesome. I love that. Okay, so yesterday we had a fun day. We're just kind of like walking around downtown Grapevine, and we would just go to a couple stores and then we'd stop and have a little truffle or I don't know, just different stuff, right? I found this huge wine glass, right? I'm trying to find it. Oh, here it is. I don't know if you can see it, but it says, they say 1 glass of wine a day keeps the doctor away. And it's like huge. The picture's hard to see this, but
it's like 6 feet, right? 6 feet tall.
It's like, that's that's so fitting. Oh, and then this one says, all Mama wants is a silent night. I found some really fun stuff. So anyways.
Sansi needs to come out with a wine glass warmer then.
I know. So tomorrow we're going to go, well, depending on how crazy Bobby's doing. Tomorrow we're going to go do this glass blowing class, and they have ornaments. That's what we're going to make tomorrow is our own ornaments. But in February, they have wine glass making. Like, oh, I'm so down for that. I got to come back. Well, we will be here in February anyway, babe. Or I will be. Cassandra, you'll be here too. Dude, we got to like make a thing of it for World Tour. Yeah, we got to go make our own wine glasses. That would be so fun. For sure.
I'm down.
I'm so down for that. Anyway. All right, friends. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Stay safe. Stay warm. Keep those doggies well. And we will chat next week and go from there. So get on your Facebook algorithms. I want to see you guys posting. I want to see you guys building on Facebook. That's something you can do easily from the comfort of your own home. So anyways. All right, friends. Love you all. We will chat with you later. Okay.
Good night.
Good night. Bye.
Good night, everybody.